Hey everyone, welcome to our channel, Southern Gmoregals. In this video today, we have this really simple but elegant Valentine wreath that you can make for under $5. So let's get started with making our wreath. To start with, I purchased my wire heart wreath from the Dollar Tree, and this is the larger size heart that they have. There's also a little bit smaller one, but this is the larger one. And then I purchased this white twine from Walmart, and it was about $1.47 for a roll. And I used almost the whole roll, but you'll have enough to do the entire wreath with just one roll. And then what we're going to do is I started down at the point of the heart, and I'm using my glue gun. I'm just going to put some glue here, and I'm going to start attaching my twine, and then we're going to twist all the way up around one side. Just be sure right here at your point that you get this attached really good, and let this dry before you start moving on up the side of your heart. So I'm applying my glue to the center right here, and then the outside piece of wire, I'm not applying glue to that middle piece of wire there. That is a little bit sticking out, so I'm using the back part of the wire is where I'm putting the glue, and then I'm going to wrap around the front side. And all I'm doing is I'm just twisting. I'm applying a little bit of glue here on this inside and then on the outside piece of the wire frame, and then I'm going to take the twine here and wrap it around. And you want this to be real nice and tight, so you can only do a couple wraps there before your glue is going to get too cooled off. So you do a couple wraps around your heart, and then you'll go back and apply some more glue around that outside frame and then the inside piece of the frame. I didn't apply any of the glue on the center part there of the frame. And this is me just working my way along the one side. I'm starting from the center and then working on up to the hump part of the heart. And all I'm doing is still applying the glue to the outside and then the inside piece of the frame. I'm not putting any in that middle part of the frame, and I'm just wrapping it around here and pulling it tight. And this took a little while to do this, and I had my daughter help there for a little while. She would hand it back and forth to me, so if you have somebody, it might make it move along a little bit quicker if they're there to kind of pass that twine back and forth between the two of you. And here's a little bit closer view of us just wrapping. This is from the point there where we started, and then going all the way, just continuing to apply a little glue there and wrapping it and making sure that you're keeping it tight and keeping them close together there as you're going around your frame. And we're participating in the Sticky Tuesday DIY challenge, and that's where you're using a glue gun to make your DIY. We want to say thank you to Kiki DIY and Deco Easy, and their information is listed in our description box along with the playlist of the other crafters participating. And here in my video, I'm just showing you that I did the first half. When I tried to continue around the two humps, it didn't work. So you want to stop when you get to the center of the hump in the top of the heart and go back to the bottom, and then go all the way up around the other side to the center of that V part in the humps of the heart. So again, we're just starting down at the point down at the bottom of the heart and getting our twine there nice and secure, and then we're applying some glue on the outside and the inside part of the frame. I'm not putting any on the center part of the frame, and then we're just wrapping it around and pulling it really tight as we go around and around. And you can only do a couple little loops there, 3 or 4 loops, before you need to apply some more glue. So don't put too much on at one time. And then you should end up at the curves where they meet in the center. That's where I ended. And this is the completed wreath after we get our twine wrapped all the way around. Next, we're going to move on, and we're going to put some braids down the side around the entire heart. To do the braids, all I did was just start from the curve of the top part of the heart and kind of measure my way around one side, and I made it a little bit longer. I cut 6 strings, so we have 2 on each piece of a braid here. So we're using 6 pieces, braided that all the way down. We just have it taped there and braided that side all the way down, and then we're going to repeat that on the other side. And once I got one side braided, we attached it in the center of the curve and then used my glue gun to just attach it and apply it. And I wanted it turned slightly inward so you could see it when you're looking straight on at the heart. And I'm just working my way around that one side, just doing this in sections here, just putting a little glue and then applying my braid. And I'm working my way all the way down to the bottom point there on my heart on one side. We're just doing one side at a time, and then I'm going to go back up to the curve and start my braid at the top there and work my way down. And this is the first side that I attached it up there around the curve, and we went all the way around with the glue gun, and then I left a little slack down there at the bottom, and we're going to overlap the bottom there once we get the other side done. So this is both sides. We just continued. It started around the top curve and went all the way down around, and then kind of crisscrossed there at the bottom point. And I just wanted to show you, we used almost all of our twine. We had a little bit left there, so you'll have plenty to do this whole wreath with just buying one pack there of the twine is all that you need. And I wanted a little bit of color on my wreath, so I purchased this ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and all I'm going to do with it is use some floral wire, and I'm just making a really simple bow to go up in the left corner. But I actually attached it with the glue gun. I glued it right there in the center and then right behind each of the loops of the ribbon there of the bow, just to attach it in the left corner. And I found this little love decor at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to actually pop the word off of the backing that it's on, and I'm just using a screwdriver there to pop that off, and then I went back and spray painted that red. And here is our finished wreath. It looks great. It has that farmhouse feel, but a little of that traditional Valentine color there to give it a little bit of a pop. And all I did was use the glue gun to attach the word love and the bow. And this is hanging on the end of my hallway, so I have some little nails there that I didn't have to put a hanger. But if you need to put a hanger, you could use some of the twine that you'll have a little bit left from your wreath to make a hanger if you need one. But this is at the end of my hallway on like a wooden cathedral window type some decor that I have hanging up. So that's what it's hanging in front of. Well, we hope you enjoyed our video today. This is a great way for you to be able to make some budget-friendly decor. You can make this wreath for under $5. The heart frame is only $1 at the Dollar Tree, along with the word love and the ribbon. I also purchased from the Dollar Tree. I got the white twine from Walmart, and it was about $1.47. The Dollar Tree does sell a tan twine or a little bit darker twine if you want more like a burlap shade. That is available at the Dollar Tree. They usually always have that in stock. If you're new to our channel, Southern gmoregals, subscribe to our channel so we can continue to grow our channel, and set your notification button so you don't miss any of our new and upcoming videos. We have several Valentine DIY project videos. I'll list those links in the description box along with the playlist for the Sticky Tuesday challenge. Again, we want to say thank you to Kiki DIY and Deco Easy for having this collaboration, and their information is also listed in our description box. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about our wreath and about this video. We want to thank everyone for watching and hope you have a great Valentine's Day.